Hello guys, okay, so today's video is going to be about timing the stock market with time and seasonality. Okay, so what most people think that they cannot time the market. Okay, and what they do is they invest in SIPs and just forget. Okay, but what people fail to understand is that many times Nifty, even though it makes a, let's say, a move of 12%, that's the average return what a index gives you in a year. Okay, it also makes moves inside the 18%, which are much greater than 18, 20, 12%, and they might even go up to 30% if you add up. Okay, if you buy sell, I'm talking about seconds or minutes here, or not even weeks. I'm talking about months here. You can have a healthy period of 3 months in between every trade you take. Okay, this, if you combine with your time, can give you great results. Okay, you can achieve phenomenal returns with a very small amount of capital. And when I say small amount of capital, I say something around 1 lakh or even 50,000. Okay, with this I think you can amass a great amount of wealth for your generations to come. Okay, so what's a season? Okay, so according to Google, this is what I come up with. Okay, a recurrent period characterized by certain occurrence, occupation, festivals, or crops. Okay, so that's what. So when you say the season is the season is the rainy season, that means during the period of June, July, August, September, you are most likely to get rain. Okay, that doesn't mean you always get rain. Okay, there's always a slight possibility that you might not get rain. But what's the general this thing is that we will get rain during this season. Now, coming to a Nifty seasonality, okay, same thing. Basically, Nifty around a year, okay, will try to make moves, okay, which are very predictable at a certain period of time. Now, why this happens? Which is, most people will be like, okay, no, this is some black magic. No, it is not. It is all dependent on your fundamentals. There are your corporate results. There are lots of things which a normal person doesn't see. Okay, again, you do not need to know all these things as long as you can see the pattern. Okay, pattern recognition. That's more than enough. Okay, the seasonality is to make a low in the March, okay, another low in June, July, and another low in October, November. When I say it has to make a low during these months, it means that will be the bottom of the market, at least for the next 1 or 2 3 months. Okay, and that's the best time actually to invest in stocks. Let's say you wanted to buy, let's say, IRCTC. Okay, and you know it is going up. Okay, now your only job is to catch this move. Now how do you catch this? That's the best time to buy during this period of time. Okay, so this is your Nifty chart. Okay, this represents the yearly time frame. Okay, one candle you see is basically 1 year, 365 days. It's 12 month. Yes, you can see up. Okay, on the upper left hand corner. Okay, the general trend of Nifty from inception is up. Okay, as an intelligent investor, your aim is to ride this wave. Okay, but the most important question everyone asks is how. Okay, everyone knows it's going up. Everyone knows that all the mutual funds from the inception. If you just invested around 1 lakh rupees 110 20 years ago, I'm very sure you have given 100 around more than 100% return. What is 100%, man? As you can see, the returns here are around 73,825, which is, I don't know, that's a lot from 1990s. Okay, even though we had a periods of biggest crashes. Okay, crashes like around 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, wiping out all the games. But if a person believed in the story of India, okay, then you would have been the richest person alive. I mean, there are people who are there. Okay, so how to solve this? Okay, it's all dependent on time. Okay, it's time. It's time and price. Price is what everyone knows. Bao Bhagwan che, they say, no, price is king. But people always fail to realize it that time is also a very important part. Okay, time has always been a part of human civilization from the beginning. Okay, we will always say before Christ, after Christ, 2000 AD, after this thing, all these things. It is all dependent on time. Okay, what's the time today? Okay, the time is on 15. That's the timing of the opening of the stock market. Time is very important. So this is your chart for a year of 2023. Okay, one bar here represents a time frame of 1 week. Okay, so as you can see here, I have marked two circles here. Okay, those are the general bottoms at that period of time. Okay, that means as an intelligent investor, okay, or whatever you are, okay, let's say you wanted to buy stocks or you wanted to do a lump sum SIP, or let's say you're doing an SIP. Okay, at this period of time you want to increase your SIPs. Okay, let's say you're putting around, say, 10,000 rupees, you should be putting around 40,000, 30,000. Okay, because you want to catch the bottom of the market. Okay, and as you can see, so what I told you, the seasonality is to make a low in March, another low in June, July, another low in October, November. Okay, and as you can see, the lows are formed in March and October, November. In June, July it doesn't make a low, but it continues to go up. Okay, so that's the thing. From March, as you can see, it gave a staggering returns of 18%. Okay, 18% might not be a lot for many people who trade small caps, but if you pick up individual small caps, okay, I'm very sure you'll have got a return of around 70%, 80%. You can just go and check in your charts. Okay, and around October, November, got 15%. Okay, that's amazing returns, bro. That's amazing return. That's enough if you have a capital, if you have big capital, that's more than enough to make a living of that. Okay, now let's come to the year of 2020, 2022. Okay, as you can see, this year we do not move much. Okay, from the time of the starting of the year, that is 3rd Jan to the end. Okay, we hardly move anything. Okay, so as a, let's say you're doing SIPs, okay, mutual funds, on a year to year basis you will have gained 0%. Okay, this is where most people give up. Okay, 1 year, I mean, feels like a lot, like a big time, but for the market it is not a big time. Okay, it's a very small amount of time. As you can see here, it doesn't move at all. Okay, as you, from the start of that line, which is the vertical line, to the end, okay, which you can see it 18,105.3. Okay, it doesn't move much. Okay, but let's say you just focus on the seasonalities, and you could have got any stocks. Okay, it can be any stock which you want. Okay, and you'll have bought at that particular time. I told you it's March, June, July, November, October. Okay, these are the returns you'll have gotten. Now again, you don't have to buy an SIP only, you can buy a stock also at that time. I'm very sure I would have gotten a return of 30%. Okay, 30, 20%, even 10%, and 10% is more than enough actually. This is a year of 2021. Okay, as you can see here, on the left hand side I have marked two circles instead of one. Okay, this is during the month of March. Okay, in a month of March it does form a low, but April it comes very close to that low. Okay, it actually goes below that, but as a net to net basis, again the stock market doesn't move much. Okay, and she would have caught on the caught the bottom. Okay, another low is from the June, July. Okay, another, and this is where I told you that seasons can fail. Okay, there's a chance that a season can fail, and that's during October, November. There was a way to prevent all this, is looking at a context. Okay, when what do I mean by context? Okay, every strategy has some flaws. Okay, and those flaws, if you come to know, right, I think you can make the strategy almost foolproof. Not foolproof, there's always human error involved. Okay, this is stock market full of surprises. Okay, so during the month of October, November, as you can see, the market has been overextended for quite a long time. Okay, it's going up and up and up and up. Again, as I said, the stock market cannot go up or down in a single line. Okay, if it is supposed to go up like that, then everyone would have made money. They just buy and hold. Okay, and they would have never made any losses. Okay, so during the month of October, November, you can say, okay, I would have avoided that. But again, as a this thing, if you are actually a proper professional gambler, okay, professional gambler is one who looks at the risk and the reward always, and always accept the risk. Okay, he'll say, okay, I might lose 5,000 on this, but at the same time I might even gain 10,000. But at the same time, when he loses 5,000, he doesn't regret his decision. Okay, so during the month of October, November, we failed to make a seasonality, but that's okay. Okay, coming to the year of 2020. Okay, which is the Corona crash. Okay, now coincidentally or non-coincidentally, you can say it does form a low in March. Okay, I don't know how is this possible. You you can draw your own conclusion. It might be fabricated. Who knows? Okay, and another, so, and this is the power of seasonality. Okay, sometimes a low might be formed before or after. Okay, as you can see, before examples, we do form a low in March. Okay, but we form another low in very close low in April. Okay, coming to this year of 2020, we form a proper low in September. Okay, but till the month of October, November, we actually don't move much. Okay, we hardly move 2 3% on the broader index. Okay, and during the month of October is actually when we start to catch up. Okay, we start to go very very high, and as you can see from the chart of 2020, that from the low of March till the end of the year, that is around December, we give a returns of staggering returns of 87%. So what now? Okay, does this still work? Okay, that's the main question. Okay, of course, dude, bro, it works always. Okay, seasonality, I love seasonality. It's something very close to my heart. Okay, so this is me posting on my Twitter that we were creating a low in March. Okay, this is where most people were bearish. Okay, we had the news about SEBI saying that, okay, mid caps are overvalued and all those things. Again, news is a smoke screen. Okay, everything depends on you, okay, how you interpret the market, okay. If you think the market is going to go up, believe in your analysis. If you have done your proper back testing, and if you know what you're dealing with, okay. And we do go up from that point of time, okay. But at the same time, I also posted during the month of April, okay. Again, everything needs context, okay. What is the context that we are going, we are come down to go up, okay. But at the same time, you should understand that from right now, right, 1 month before, it was March, right. We were really overextended, okay. We were really overextended, okay. Just like we had in 2021, I think 2023 it was. Markets don't move up or down in a single line, okay. There are bumps where market does absolutely nothing, okay, referred as order accumulation. So what most people don't understand is that people think the market can go up or down in one this thing go, okay, and that gives you only two combinations, right, either up or down, okay. But people fail to understand there's another permutation combination, that is that market cannot do anything, okay. And this is where the odds decrease, that's why, okay. And someone just holds, and then they think okay, market is not going, and that then they sell their holdings, okay. And after some time, when the moment they sell, the market starts going up, okay. That's the market playing with the patience, okay. And during the month of April, okay, I actually posted this also, okay, saying that we're supposed to go down, okay. Now there are more seasonalities which I have not told you, okay. Seasonalities to make a high, okay, which are very important during the periods of bearish this thing, okay. So whatever seasonalities I've told you till now, okay, are supposed to be used only with a bullish market, okay. When the market is clearly bullish, okay. Let's say we were going down, as in 2008 crash, or 2001 crash, 2002 crash, or 1990s crash, the Harshad Mehta crash, 1992 scam, okay. That's when you will like to not use this seasonality, because the market is falling, bro. I don't know why you want to catch a falling knife, okay. Yeah, that's it for today. So again, so what are my thoughts on the current situation? The current situation right now in Nifty, okay, what I think is that we, on a net to net basis, we might have a consolidating year, okay. Consolidating year is that we do not move a lot, okay. We just go like this, guy, like this, like this, like this, like this, and then go maybe, okay. So again, this but it doesn't mean you cannot buy good stocks at a dirt cheap valuation, okay. So again, now we had this month of March, okay, as you can see. From there we rallied 4%, and if you go to individual stocks and all, which I had posted also on my Twitter, that we make around 20, 20, 30 or 30%. That's enough, okay. That's a lot, okay. But at the same time, I also told you that we might be forming a high in April. As you can see, this is the context. We are going too what is that, too high, okay, too high, too fast, okay. That's when the market actually needs some time to digest what is happening, okay. The next seasonality which we have is during the month of June, July, okay, which I'm waiting for. Where is June, bro? Here is June, okay, somewhere here, okay. Coincidentally or not coincidentally, we also have election results coming up during that month. That's what I told you. Seasonalities are not some magic numbers or some Illuminati thing, okay. This all depends on your fundamentals, okay. There are certain news which are released, okay, and mine I say that they are released, okay. They are released at a particular time. It doesn't mean they are created at a particular time. They're released, okay. Some things are predetermined much before advance, like much in advance, you know. Even something like sometimes you know, even on natural calamities, I'll tell you, bro, those are fabricated, okay, not fabricated, but people know them well in advance, and they release it to the public at a particular time, okay, according to their interest, okay. So if it's June, July seasonality, okay, so that at that time we might form a low and then we can rally, okay. So that might be a good time to buy according to the seasonalities, okay. Then the next seasonality is obviously November, October, which is very far away, okay, which I don't like much, because we are, if that actually means that we will form a low in October, November, that means we'll take a lot of time just consolidate and not moving much, okay. 165 days to go will be a lot of time, but that's okay. If that actually happens, right, see, everything is a double-edged sword, okay. Just because it doesn't move this year doesn't mean it won't move the next year. The thing is, right, the actual what is it, the accumulation of orders, what smart money does is they accumulate orders during this period of consolidation. So the more it consolidates, technically it should move higher, okay, it should move more high, more up, okay. As you can see, the month of this thing 2021, okay, we don't move much, okay, we just consolidate in this range. As you can see, this range, okay, this was a breakout, okay, in the month of 2023, and we just go up, okay. This is what wake of calls, cause and effect, just like your Newton's first law, that for every reaction there's not a reaction. So basically you need power, okay, you need kind of, it's like a spring coil, okay. The more power you accumulate, the higher you can go, okay. If the consolidation is smaller, lesser you go, okay. So this is a big consolidation. As you can see, it has been consolidating for years, okay, 1 year, 1 2 2 3, around 3 years, okay. So this is the power, okay. So again, according to me, the bull run is not over yet, okay. Well, time will tell, and I still feel there's another some more juice left, okay, for this rally to continue, okay. But it doesn't mean you just go keep on buying, okay. You wait at particular times, okay, to buy stocks at a particular time, okay. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Be safe and happy trading.